And welcome back to SP Channel, guys. I have a secret, something about myself that I feel a pressure and encouragement to keep hidden, and that bothers me. I know that a lot of people won't like my message that I have to share today, and that's not really my intention. I'm not trying to offend people or alienate people or make people think that I believe that what they believe is wrong. I have to address this because I feel this pressure to keep it hidden, to not talk about this, to never mention this for fear that I will alienate others. But here's the thing, this is such a big part of myself that keeping it hidden makes me feel like I'm lying to others. It makes me feel depressed. It makes me feel bad about myself. When I speak to you guys, I deliver a lot of science. I've spent a whole lot of time proving that I'm a very studied man, that I really read up and I get in there and I find the truth and I try to deliver it to you as factually as possible. There are some things that I just cannot prove to you, but I yet have beliefs on these things. As a content creator, I'm encouraged to never speak about things that could possibly offend or alienate other people. And that's not what I want to do. I don't want to alienate you. I don't want to offend other people. I don't want to risk losing my channel or losing subscribers or losing friends over an issue. But if I continue onward and I continue to keep this part of myself buried, I feel like a living lie. The problem is that with all the science that I share and speak with others, people just assume that I have no spiritual beliefs, that I'm not religious on any level. But the fact is that I believe in God. I've believed in God my entire life since I could understand the concepts of what God was. But furthermore, I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian. This is not something that I want to shove down other people's throats. I don't expect other people to convert. This message was important because people expect me to remain silent on this issue, and I just don't want to. It's like being pressured to keep this unacceptable side of myself hidden so that my channel may thrive. But when I look at what's most important to me, my family, my well-being, my spirituality, my YouTube channel doesn't really mean anything to me compared to my spiritual beliefs. And it is most important to me that others understand that my spiritual side is a very deep part of myself. And I don't want to keep it hidden, but I don't want to bombard others with it either. I didn't start a YouTube channel to even speak about religion. And this is probably the very last time you will ever hear me talk about a religious topic, because that's not what my channel is about. But deep in my heart, it bothers me when people just assume that I have no religious belief. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I want, wherever I go, for people to know that, there's Shadow Prophet. There's that guy that understands science. He's a very studied man. But I want for people to also know that there's Shadow Prophet. He believes in and worships God. He believes in Jesus Christ. He believes that Jesus died for his sins, because that's part of who I am, and it's an important part. And I just don't want to mislead people, and I don't want people thinking the wrong things just because I'm a very scientifically studied man. I know that I'm bound to catch a lot of flack for this, but I consider it worth it. If I lose my entire channel, if I lose everything, at least I'll feel better about myself. This was really important, and for those of you that do stick around, know that I'm not saying that if you believe differently than me, you're wrong. That's not what this was about. This isn't about me trying to push my religion or my beliefs toward you. You are free, and I feel in my heart you are free to believe in whatever you want to believe, to follow whatever path you want to follow. But the path that I walk, the path that I follow, it demands that I be truthful about my true self. It demands that when people see me, they know who I am, and I'm not being deceptive toward others. Because to keep that part of myself hidden is to lie to others. That is what is weighing on my heart. My beliefs in God are worth more to me than my YouTube channel ever was or ever could be. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And this probably is the very last you will ever hear of religion on my channel, but it was important that I say something. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you all, each and every one. And be sure to tune in next time to SP Channel, where we'll probably be speaking about something scientific. Thanks, guys.